Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I wanted to give you guys another T-Mobile home internet update. And for some of you that are new to the channel, just a very brief backstory. I signed up for T-Mobile home internet as soon as it was available in the beta. I got word from my source that they were getting ready to launch it. He checked my neighborhood. It was ready to go. So the first unit that I got, and like I said, this will just be very brief. It overheated. It was a mess. I'm not going to hold any punches. It was a disaster. It latched onto a band 12 signal, which resulted in very poor performance, constant buffering during live games, NBA, NFL, whatever. It buffered. It was a poor performing product. So that resulted in me having to go back to my previous provider in AT&T Uverse and ordering a new unit. So I got a new router, a gateway from T-Mobile, the 5G gateway, not the white box, the LTE one. This was the 5G gateway that T-Mobile was handing out. So I got a new unit. That unit was better. It didn't overheat. I still had the issues with latching on to band 12. So I reset the device per the application, the T-Mobile Home Internet app. I put the device in the location the best location that the application told me would result in the best signal. And after that, several more updates. As you guys can see, my usage has drastically increased. So back in June is when I started testing again, and it was still a mess. It wasn't better yet. Then as you see, July, usage is way down. This is just basically my wireless usage. Then I started again in August. And then ever since August and now going into September, it's been night and day on the product. In my experience and from what I'm experiencing. I know for you it might be different. Your area, your location, it might be different, but for me, it's been night and day. Like I stated, I put it in the better location. There's been several more updates. I know there's a new firmware update. A lot of you are getting it over the air. Some of you have not gotten it yet. You can call T-Mobile from what I'm being told. They can manually update it for you. If you're having issues and this firmware update may fix that, you may want to call in and have them manually update it for you. But the experience has been night and day, as mentioned. So I've been testing it differently. A lot of people have been just testing the speeds, right? What kind of speeds are you getting? Showing speed tests. I did that early on, but then I kind of just wanted to test it like a regular consumer. Just getting home after work, getting dinner ready, and then just turning the TV on and just streaming and playing games without checking the connection, the throughput, or anything. And I gotta say, I had no hiccups, none. The streaming 4K has been great. Streaming on Hulu, Netflix, 1080p, 4K, 720p content on YouTube TV, live TV. It's been night and day. It's been drastically better. Gaming as well. There's a lower latency now. I'm getting like 12, 11 millisecond pings. So, do I recommend the product? From my experience at this point in time, I would say yes. But again, that can vary per your location and your experience. You may have 30 devices in your house that need connections and it's not able to handle it. So I think this product, in terms of it being recommended, is really on a use by use case. That's the only way to put it. You can't generalize this as a recommendation. It has to be on a use by use case, just based on the fact that a user's location can vary from day to day. You could be in a location that's approved and not even connect to N41. You could just be at N71 and it may result in a different experience for you. So I'll keep you guys up to date if anything changes drastically in my experience. If maybe the performance varies from day to day, or if it gets worse, or if it even gets better. But for now, I haven't noticed anything in terms of the performance. It's been great. And I'm comparing this to a Uverse product. So I had fiber previously at my old location that I moved from, and that was great. Then Uverse was okay. It was 50 down, and then about 10, 12 up on the uplink. So that wasn't really any bad. But with T-Mobile's home internet, when I was doing the speed testing, I've consistently gotten faster speeds versus Uverse. I can get anywhere from 100 to 200 later in the evenings, and then later at night, I can get 300 megabits a second and about 40 on the uplink. So I'm getting faster throughput on T-Mobile's home internet, technically at any part of the day. Even sometimes during peak hours, I do 20 to 30 megabits more on T-Mobile's home internet versus AT&T's Uverse. So I just wanted to give you guys this update. I'll update it again if my usage spikes or if there's any negative parts to report. But of course, leave all your comments in the comment section down below. I do look forward to reading them. Let me know in the comment section again. Also, if you want to reach out to the Tech Extremist, he has more in-depth videos, more detail on that. Especially the biggest negative to the product is the deprioritization for many. It is deprioritized versus the wireless customer. So definitely check him out. He's done videos, several videos on T-Mobile home internet, and I'll leave that in the description down below, some of those videos, so you guys can check them out. But that's the biggest downside is the deprioritization. But T-Mobile states that they have enough capacity that even if you are deprioritized, you should still have a smooth experience to where the user does not experience buffering or downgrading of quality of the content. They stated they had at the the analyst day, that they had several terabytes of capacity to offer to the consumer. So as you see, I'm almost at 1 terabyte. So we'll see what the outcome is, but they said they can handle it. So we'll see what happens in the future, but I'll keep you guys up to date on progress and if there's any positives or negatives. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. If you have been on the channel or you're new to the channel and you have not yet liked, shared, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. This is a big month. September there's going to be some big announcements across the board. Dish is starting their Twitter. They're starting their website. We all know AT&T is dropping a mic drop moment for the company. It's already been seen in the wireless industry, but for AT&T to make this kind of drastic revision and transformative move, it's going to be big. Verizon is likely going to make some announcements as well, so definitely stay tuned to the channel. Make sure to follow my social media outlets as well, mine and the Tech Extremist, for more interactions and updates. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.